This is how I made my first ever cafe concept pop-up dream come to life, part 1. Last month, I created a cafe concept bakery pop-up event that had maxed out RSVP along with close to 200 people waitlisting plus sold out. Welcome to my little cozy home. Alright, so first and foremost, I wanted to say thank you for everyone that came out to my pop-up in Chinatown. It was an amazing turnout. It was just one of the best days ever. And I wanted to share some stats from the pop-up because I was also pretty proud and shocked at how well the turnout was. So this is the stat info that I have for the pop-up on the 24th. I started it off with some pre-orders because I wanted to kind of gauge how many people would come by on top of walk-in. So for pre-orders alone, which is done on Hot Plate, it was right under $3,000 of revenue, not profit. And people are so sweet. I did not expect people to do tips on these pre-orders when I first started using Hot Plate, which they do, and I'm so grateful. You guys are so sweet. You guys don't have to, but it does make me happy and it does help the bakery out. So thank you guys for that. And then for walk-in orders, I used Square for the POS system. That was actually the first time I used Square POS to complete majority of the checkouts. Since I wasn't able to handle everything myself that day, I figured it would be easier for my helper to do that than entering in every single item on Excel sheet and then tallying it up and then charging them. And now that I've seen how easy Square is, there is like tax involved, but it makes the experience in the process a lot smoother and faster. So I highly recommend that for larger events and pop-ups. And for walk-in alone, we had about 151 transactions, 466 items sold, which includes some of the drinks. That and revenue alone was $3,661. I also tried to see for fun what was sold the most out of everything. Our Black Sesame Cinnamon Rolls were sold the highest. Next came the Bolo Bao cookie and our French cannelés, which I'm happy I brought. The cannelés were actually added in maybe less than a week before pop-up was about to start. And then other things that came third, like kind of all together, were the mochi and brownies and the kabocha hojicha cakes and my salt bread. After the walk-in, which I usually cut my items pretty larger sizes to sell, I got a couple of friends' advice saying I should cut items smaller and then sell them at a lower rate so that I don't have to bake so many pans. But then I ended up having more leftovers than I'd want. So after I came home, I immediately made a post, for anyone that wants to order, we actually have a lot of leftovers. So many of you guys reached out and I was able to sell right around $800 from the leftovers before putting the rest up for Too Good To Go the following day. And these are all revenue before I subtract any ingredient costs, and definitely haven't subtracted any labor costs or overhead. So keep that in mind. I did not save the receipts for these ingredients, sadly. So yeah, ingredients, it's up to you if you want to use like higher quality or average or, more affordable quality. That's all baker's choice. That was the pop-up updates, and yay! So when I added all that up, it was right around $7,500 in revenue from one day of pop-up, but there's a number of close to 70-80 hours of work that was put in more than a week before pop-up. For this pop-up, I had a numerous number of helpers that I could not have asked for a better group, and they were all amazing at what they did. Even before the pop-up, I had people come over and help me pre-package stuff. On the day of, there were some of them that stayed the entire day, which I love it. I love you guys so much. Thank you. Ingredients restocking. I don't want to run multiple times to the grocery store. Make sure I have everything I need. These are the pop-up coolers. My whole apartment is for pop-ups, basically. I have 2 friends coming in a few minutes. I wanted to make matcha drinks for the pop-up. So they're gonna help me try a couple drinks. 1 matcha drink, 1 hojicha drink. I am going overboard with the baking. I think I'm still going to pull it through because I want to prove to myself I can do it. How I'm choosing how much to make of each item is because I had a revenue goal in mind. My goal was definitely much smaller in the beginning when I didn't have the RSVP list and the pre-orders that came in. But when those two all came together, I realized, dude, I have to prep a lot more than I imagined I had to for this small. That became the biggest event in my life. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 22 items on this pop-up menu. I think most people are cut at 5, maybe 8 items, and yet I'm here tripling this amount. The more I talk about it, the more stressed I'm feeling. I think I'll just catch you guys up later. It's got more bitterness than I want. I wanted something smoother with the strawberry and even the gnocchi. I really like that.
But
And it smell. Like it's got that subtle, almost like sweet note.
Mushy.
oh,
You know that?
yeah,
We're only force-fed milk growing up in U.S.
Yeah,
schools. In elementary school, they didn't even give you water. They just gave you like a tiny little carton of milk that smelled like mop.
Ta-da! You want to do the honor?
Sure.
We just got home and I'm gonna unpack some stuff. Actually, just kidding. I did not just get home. I got home from Costco, needed to get bread flour because I didn't know they didn't sell bread flour at Costco. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 pounds of bread flour, our favorite brand. I don't think I'm gonna do the cookie doughs today. I'll try to wake up early tomorrow and do them and try to sleep early tonight. Catch y'all in the next clip. Notepad. Today is not Monday. Today is Sunday. We still got 4 days left until the big pop-up. The biggest tip giveaway that I would give to anyone trying to prep for a large event like this is definitely planning ahead. One, I've learned from experience that when you try to make everything as close to the date as possible to maintain its freshness, in my experience, it doesn't always turn out the best because you're putting so much to do in such short time that for me, I feel like I create more mistakes and the products just don't turn out as good as I'd like it to. I truly mean it when I say how much love you put into making whatever you have at hand, it really affects the turnout of your products. So with all that being said, that is why today, even though it's Sunday, I learned different techniques based on items that would require so much more time and prep to do it this many days ahead and still turn out just as good. Bread stuff takes a long time. It's so good. I really enjoy the outcome of breads because it's such a good feeling of satisfaction when they turn out well, because there's so many steps in process, waiting time, proofing. This pop-up, I have so much more bread stuff than I ever did. Let me give you guys a quick rundown of everything we got done. So this is the newest mini fridge addition to the other two. And we have 2, 5, 8, and then 2 more right here. So far I have 10 Bass cheesecakes done because they last pretty well in the fridge. 4 more days! I'm looking forward to the end of that event. Catch y'all later. I'm gonna wipe the bins. It's like gonna help them in the long run. They just like, don't want them. Oh my gosh. These are all the battle scars. This arm is alright. My air fryer is going off, so it might be a little loud. I have never felt more tired in my life. Oh my god. I have been standing, running around, and baking since 6 a.m. and it's currently almost 8 p.m. I didn't sit for breakfast or lunch. I barely even ate lunch technically. This is my first official real meal. I had 2 friends come help earlier. They were such great help. I think they might have saved me at least 2-3 hours. I don't even have energy to talk, you guys. I am very, very malnourished right now. I can feel it. This shows me I will definitely need to hire some help in the future if I want to continue this and make it become better. A lot of stuff. Plant that I had to move because of the new mini fridge. I'm just surrounded by my own bakery at home. We got everything. Oh. We forgot my wallet. Aww. The DJI?
Yeah,
I love it.
Pocket 3. It's so
It's same
good.
exact
I use it
As
like
old
Chinatown. Yeah, as old school.
Put these back there for now, because these will be the order tracking. That this window can be where they serve the drinks. That way customers can like order and like pick it up here,
Okay.
but not necessarily wait around here. I'll like make a sign that they can wait around in the common area here and have pre-order pickups at this window.
Oh,
So
yeah,
it's
yeah.
separate from there.
Oh yeah.
Less crowd in the winter. The baker section starts so that I can keep it all at home.
I see.
Blueberry cakes started leaking. You gotta transfer all of them. Bread keeps it from going stale, apparently. We are finally done with the cake stuff and it's 6 p.m. and I was planning on baking some stuff tonight when I get home. I don't know if it's possible. I haven't even ate yet, so I got some takeout. But so much happened today. Like The blueberry yuzu was starting to drip a lot, so we had to throw all those containers and transfer to a new one. And then all my Amazon packages that originally were sent here are missing. They're gone. And that's majority of where all my setup stuff for the day of is. So now I'm reordering them to my house because it's faster delivery, and hoping that I have enough car space to bring everything to. Oh, it's 40 minutes to get home. It is what it is. Yeah, I should snack on something really quick. Malaysian food. Ah! Let me start the car first because it's gonna take a while to get home. Guys, tomorrow is the big day and I'm not ready for it. I think I've been waiting for tomorrow to happen, and now I'm sitting here in the middle of the night, just showered and thought that I was going to sleep, and I'm like, there's gonna be hundreds of people eating my baked goods, and I don't know if it's good enough for everyone. This is me overthinking. Only 10 p.m. so far. I usually go to sleep pretty late on these kind of nights. I think having a little help that I've been getting has definitely helped. But I noticed that with all the bread I have to bake tomorrow morning and how early I plan on leaving the house to get there and start setting up, I have to wake up by like 1:30, 2 a.m. So it's gonna be a nap again. I have a couple of stuff I still have to finish before I try to take the nap. But I hope I get to vlog some videos for memory's sake tomorrow, because this is a big, what's it called? Like a big step for me. And I'm pretty proud of myself for making this happen. So I want to keep it in the memes. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Dark and early. Bye. Wish me luck, please, because I need it. So satisfying to see this. Look. Oh, they look beautiful. Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 5:28 a.m.
Doing pretty good on time. This is the current layout. We got the salted egg focaccia, black sesame cinnamon rolls, miso garlic corn focaccia, and these little babies. We got more proofing. This is my point of view. This is gonna be fun. and kitchen stuff. I can do.
Hello, Anna's vlog.
Hello.
It doesn't push down that way.
We used to have each other's playlists. No, no. Used to be each other's best friends. Yeah. Now we go our separate pathways, but your heart is still in mine.
All the more reasons. That was fun. Thank you. Yeah, enjoy.
Hello. Oh, that's so cute that you guys are FaceTime. No one's gonna keep me.
But everything I see still reminds me of you. Back of all your things, the memories of when I kissed you. Remember when we used to say to each other, we belong together, me and you forever. Tell me where you've been, yeah, since our break. I'm sorry that I blamed ya for things you can't control. I've been in